Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Can you listen to me? Good evening. Can you listen to me? Hi, Lucy, Giancarlo. Hi, Cynthia. How are you today? Hello, Giancarlo, Cynthia, and Lucy. Can you listen to me? Is that okay? Yes? Okay. Well, we are going to start. Yes, we are going to start. We are in page 88, please. Page 88. Page 88. And we have there the point 11C. Okay, 11C. And then you have the title Men, Women, and the Internet. Let's talk about the Internet. Okay, today's class is going to be about speaking about the Internet. In this case, our topic is Internet, okay? Because after that, the next class, we have to talk about the articles. So, as you can see there, como pueden ver ahí, if my English is okay, or it's much better to mix it with Spanish. What do you say? Is that okay to talk in English all the time? Yes or not? Lucy, Giancarlo, Cynthia? Yes? Okay. So let's continue. We are going to talk about the Internet, and there you have a question. Yes? It says, do men and women use the Internet in the same way? Do men and women use the Internet in the same way? What do you think? What do you think about this question? Do you think they use the Internet in the same way? Women and men? Well, let's see. The next one, well, you have the answer there, and it says, no, they don't. They are very different. And after that, you have vocabulary and pronunciation, okay? It says here, did you ever visit any of the websites on this page? Okay. Here you have some websites. Look, here you have Google, Flickr, I think there we have more, Twitter, then we have Amazon, Facebook, Google Maps, Skype, Birthplace, WordCat, Slim Secrets, what else? What else? iTunes Shorts, what else? CBS News, and Skype. Yes? Well, those are some of the websites that we have. Yes? The question is, have you ever visited any of these websites on this page? Yes or not? How much time did you spend a day on the Internet? How much time? Okay, then it says, did you use it mainly for your work, studies, or for pleasure? Let's talk about that. For example, Cynthia, tell me, do you use the Internet for pleasure, for work, or for study? Studies, pleasure, or for work? Tell me, Cynthia. For everything, okay, all the time. Yes, all the time? How much time did you spend a day on the Internet? How much time? 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe the whole day, I don't know. There are some people who are always on the Internet the whole day. What about Cynthia? Cynthia says that, okay, I think 3 hours, says Cynthia. Okay, 3 hours, I think it's okay for everything, for your work, for studies, and for pleasure. Okay, Cynthia, thank you very much. What about Giancarlo? Giancarlo, did you use these websites? Here you have some examples of some websites. Google Maps. For example, in my case, I use this one, Google Maps. Why? Because I am always lost in the city. So if I want to go to any place around the city, I have to use Google Maps while I am driving the car. So I have to use that because of the traffic also. Yes? Okay? Hi Lucy, how are you? Lucy says, me too. Okay. What else? What else? What about Twitter? Maybe you are going to think a little more about these websites. Okay, these websites. We have here only almost 10 of them, and maybe we can say that we can talk about the benefits of the internet. What about the benefits of the internet? For me, it helps you to access to other cultures. Yes or not? To other cultures. For example, if I am here in Peru and I want to know something about Japan, for example, I can go to the internet to Google something about Japan culture. Yes? For that reason, for me, it's very important. For example, another one, it's always up to date. What is up to date? Up to date. What is that? Do you know the meaning of this one? Yes, very good. Lucy says in Spanish actualizado, but if I want to explain it in English, I have to say that one of the main advantages of the internet is how fast things can be updated. Okay? How fast things can be updated. Yes? It's always updated here. Yes? What else? What else? If you have any other benefits, please let me know and put it on the chat. Okay, Giancarlo, Cynthia, and Lucy, if you know other benefits different from that one that I am telling you, please write it on the chat or here. Okay, let's continue. What else? It's always available. It means 24 hours a day. Okay, 24 hours a day. It means that it is always available for you. Of course, if you pay your bill, no? If you don't pay your bill, so sorry. What else? What else? Lucy, Giancarlo. What else? It has a vast range of information also, yes? Yes? You can find in the internet, you can find all what you want. All what you want. It doesn't matter what you want to know about. You will find something on the internet that can provide information you need. Yes? All the information you need. Can you listen to me? I think that we are having some problems with the connection. Can you listen to me? Yes? Okay, Lucy, yeah, Giancarlo, what about Cynthia? Because I have here my... Yes, it's okay? Okay, we were talking about the benefits, internet benefits. What else? What else do you have? For example, it's an easy way, could be, to contact people from email, chat rooms, telephone calls, and video conferencing. Well, yes, you can do all what you want by the internet. Okay, those were some of the benefits by using the internet. What else do you have? What else do you have? We are talking about the benefits of the internet. Yeah? And the question there is, do you use it mainly for your work, studies, or for pleasure? For example, Cynthia says that she always uses the internet for everything. What about Giancarlo? Giancarlo, do you use the internet for your work, for studies, or for pleasure? What about Giancarlo? Giancarlo says work and pleasure. Okay, but usually. Okay, very good. And how much time do you spend a day on the internet, Giancarlo? How much time? How much time? 2 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours? Maybe 3 hours. Okay, could be 3 hours a day. Okay, very good. What about Lucy? Lucy, how much time do you spend a day on the internet? And do you use it mainly for your work, studies, or pleasure? Lucy says I use internet for work. Okay, and pleasure too. Okay, could be at the end of after work. No, after work you can use the internet by pleasure. Okay, thank you very much. And now we have some websites here. For example, if we want to talk about Google, what about Google? Google is it provides details of storage options and links to related services. Yes, it led you to Google helps you a lot about all kind of information. Yeah, yes. If we talk about, for example, Twitter, who uses Twitter? Twitter helps you and connect with your friends, yes, and other people. Yes, you can watch events unfold in real time. That's when we use Twitter. Yes. What about Amazon? This one, we are in here, Amazon.com. Have you ever used this one, this website? Cynthia, Giancarlo, Lucy? What about Amazon.com? In English we say Amazon.com, yes? Amazon.com. In Spanish is Amazon.com. What about that? Lucy says, I'm not. I'm not what? Okay, it means that you have never used Amazon.com. Okay, Amazon.com is an online retailer of books. Yes? Books, movies, music, games, along with electronics, toys, okay, sports, tools, could be groceries and general home and garden items. Okay, that's Amazon.com. Okay, what else? What about Berkeley? Have you ever heard about Berkeley? Berkeley is a British multinational banking. It's a financial services company and it's headquartered in London. Okay, it's a universal bank with operations in retail around the world. Right? Maybe if you can do some operations, bank operations, you can use this one. Okay, Berkeley. I'm talking about this one. I'm talking about this. And what about iTunes? Giancarlo, have you ever used iTunes? Yes? iTunes? It's an American chart for songs, albums, podcasts, TV, film, iPhone apps. Yes? Those are iTunes. No? Never? Okay. Maybe you can choose one of these websites. Okay, Google Maps, for example, is useful. I think for everybody, it's very useful. But you have to know. You must know how to use this one. Me acuerdo que la primera vez que usé el Google Maps estaba más perdida. O sea, lo activé para no perderme y me perdí. Peor. Because hay una lupita ahí que te ayuda, ¿no? Supuestamente te ayuda a que no te pierdas, pero me perdí. Now I can use it very well. Ahora sí lo puedo usar muy bien. Yo creo, as in everything is to practice. Como en todo es practicar, ¿no? Practicar usando. Very good. What else? What about CBS News? CBS News. CBS News is this one, I think. Yes. always talk everything about news, okay, about news. It's a source for the latest breaking national and world news video, including politics, sports, entertainment, business, and more. That's something about PS News, okay? And finally, this one, Slim Secrets. Who do you think are the most people here that use this one, Slim Secrets? Who? Men or women? Men or women? What do you think? Slim Secrets is an organization providing individual nutritional solutions to consumers. Yes? Here, yes, women, perfect, Giancarlo, thank you very much. Women are always visit this website, always, because here you can give some advices about health, yes, diet, your diet, healthy diet, and this is almost visited by women, yes. Okay, well, there you have some examples. Now we are going to work in page 88, and then you have part B. Okay, part B. It says, look at some words and phrases related to the internet. Seguimos con el internet, ¿no? Seguimos con el internet. It says, match them with their definitions. Okay, there you have 10 words. Acá tenemos 10 palabritas. The first one, attachment, yes. Then we have download. Then we have Google, login, online, search for, Skype, social network, upload, and Wi-Fi. Yeah? And there you have 10 words, and here you have 10 definitions. Okay, 10 definitions. The first one, for example, the first one says that this word is an adjective and it's an adverb. Okay, and you can use the word on the internet. Okay, like synonym, yes? Which could be the answer here in number 1? In number 1. Okay, if we talk about on the internet, it means that we are, I'm pointing out the answer. No, I don't think so. I'm pointing out the answer in this moment. If you are on the internet, it means that you are online, okay? Online. So the first one is online. Online means that you are on the internet. Yeah? Let me change the color here. Yeah. Okay. Is that okay? Do you agree with the answer? Yes? Okay. Online means that you are on the internet. What's online? What's that? What kind of word is online? It's an adjective. It could be an adverb too. Okay? Next one. Next one says that this word is a noun. It's a noun. Okay? We are in the number 2. Something, there you have STH, which is something you send, something you send with an email. Example, a document or a photo. Okay, something you send with an email. Okay, when you send an email, Giancarlo says attachment and Lucy says attachment too. Okay, that's the answer. Very good. That's an attachment. ¿Qué es lo que a piece of advice for you, ¿no? Un consejo para ustedes. El consejo es que todos sus correos y todas las aplicaciones de su cell phone lo tengan en English. Yes? To practice. That's to practice. Okay, number 3. Number 3 says, Let me teach, please. Let me put this line over here. Online is already done. Attachment is already done. Number 3, it says, it's a verb, okay? The word is a verb. To move something from your computer to an internet. Okay, to move something from your computer to an internet. Example, photos. Okay, photos. So the word is upload. Very good, Giancarlo. Upload, this one. Upload. Remember that upload is different from download. Okay? So, number 3 is upload. From your computer to an internet site. Okay? An internet site. For example, photos. When you are using Facebook, for example, you have some photographs on your PC. Yes? You can upload those photos to Facebook. Yes? That's upload. Very good. Number 4. Number 4 says, the word is a verb. Okay? It's a verb. To move something from an internet site to your computer. Okay? Ahora es al revés, ¿no? To move something from an internet site to your computer. Example, music, movies. Very good, Cynthia and Lucy. It's the opposite, no? It's download. Very good. Okay? Download. That's the word download. And it's a verb. It's a verb. What are you doing, Lucy? I'm downloading some music to my computer. Okay? And number 5. Number 5 says that the word is a verb. It's a verb also. Is to type words into the search engine, Google, to find information about somebody or something. Verb to type words into the search engine Google to find information about somebody or something. Okay? What is that? We are in number 5. Number 5, let's put it here online. Download is already done. Okay. Search for, I don't think so. I don't think so. What about number 10? Take a look at number 10. Number 10 says, verb is to try to find somebody or something, example, on the internet. I think that is search for. Yes, okay, it's number 10. Search for is for number 10. But what about number 5 says? Number 5 says, verb to type words. Type words. What do you do when you have to know, when you want to know any information? You type words where. Where. For example, if I say, what's attachment? Attachment. Let's take a look at the Google. Okay? And you type words where? In Google. Very good, Giancarlo. Very good. It's in Google. That's Google. Remember that Google is a verb. Recuerden que ese Google es un verbo. Por eso ahí la explicación que les estoy dando, la explicación que les estoy dando de cada uno de ellos estamos anteponiendo qué tipo de palabra es. Al inicio dice qué tipo de palabra es. Google es un verbo, ¿no? Del verbo googlear. That's in English, Google. Okay, number 6. Number 6 says, it's a verb, also the word is a verb. And it says, to make a telephone call over the internet. Make a telephone call over the internet. That's Skype. Very good, Lucy and Giancarlo. Skype. You can use this website to make a telephone call over the internet. Number 7. Number 7 is a verb also, and it says to type your username, usually your name or email address, and a password to begin your computer or a website. What are you doing there? You are logging. Very good. Logging. Login. Very good. Let me put here a line. Okay. Skype is also done. Continue. Number 8. Number 8 says, it's a noun. The word is a noun. It's not a verb, but a noun. A way of connecting a computer to the internet without wires. Without wires. What is that? Wi-Fi. Very good. There's almost a lot of people who are using the Wi-Fi. Yes? Wi-Fi. Excellent. Number 9. Number 9 says, the word is a noun. It's a website that people use to communicate. Example, Facebook, Twitter, etc. How do we call that? Social network. Very good. Those all of the things are social networks. Social networks. Very good. Excellent. And finally, it's a verb. The word is a verb. To try to find somebody or something, example, on the internet. Okay, so we have already said that here we are talking about, which is a verb there. Number 10, search for. Very good. Search for. Very good, Lucy. And we finish there. We finish there. You have at the end. At the end, you have an explanation here about dictionary abbreviations. No? Something is STH and somebody is represented by SB. Eso es lo que van a encontrar en muchos de los diccionarios. Por eso se los he puesto ahí. No vayan a confundirse, ¿no? When we talk about something, la abreviatura es STH. When we talk about somebody, it's SB. Yes? Any questions until here, about vocabulary, sorry? Any questions until here about vocabulary? No? No questions? Cynthia, are you there? Or you are sleeping? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. We have an audio there. We have an audio there. 5:35 and says listen and check. You have to repeat the words, okay? And underline the stressed syllable in the multisyllable words. Let's listen to the audio. 5:35. Here we go.
5.35.
1.
Online.
2.
Attachment.
3. Upload. 4. Download. 5. Google. 6. Skype. 7. Log in. 8. Wi-Fi. 9. Social network. 10. Search for.
Okay. Any questions? No? Can we continue then? I hope you have already repeated the word. Okay, now look what we have here. It says speaking and listen. Yes, we are in page 89, I think. Yes, page 89, and we have there speaking and listening. It says look at some things what people do on the internet. Vamos a ver algunas cosas que la gente hace en el internet, ¿no? This is really interesting. Take a look at this page. For each one, say if you do it often, sometimes, hardly ever, or never. Remember the adverbs of frequency? ¿Recuerdan los adverbios de frecuencia? Yes? That we have already studied it. Yes? Well, we are going to practice it again. No? And you have sometimes, hardly ever, never. You can use also always. Okay, well. And it says there There you have an example. It says, I often send emails for work. What about you? Okay, that's only an example. And there you have a list. There you have a list. Okay, there you have a list. And the first one says send personal emails. Send personal emails. I'm talking about this list here. Yeah. Send emails for work. Read the news. Could be El Comercio, Expreso, República. Buy things on shopping websites. Okay, you can buy anything that you want by the internet by using websites. Buy things on eBay. eBay or a similar site. Okay. Get sports information. I'm talking about sports here. Visit websites about health and medicine. Use social networks, play games, download music, visit forums about diet or caring for children, use online banking, use online maps for directions like Google Maps, for example, book tickets and hotels online. Okay, so what you have to do here is to write letter M. Okay, write letter M if you think men do them more than women. Okay, ven la lista, vemos la lista y lo que vamos a hacer es poner dentro de los cuadrados letter M. Okay, letter M if you think men do them more than women. Letter W if you think women do them more than men. And ND, okay, ND, if you think there is no difference. You understand? Do you understand Cynthia, Giancarlo, and Lucy? Yes? Okay, Lucy, no problem. Giancarlo, no problem. And Cynthia, no problem. Okay, excellent. So, please, let's take a look at this list, and you are going, please, to write in the first one. Okay, let's start with the first one. The first one says send personal emails. Okay, for the three of you. Okay, the three of you. Okay, for Lucy is ND. Okay, recuerden que son tres. Aquí vamos a ubicar la mayoría, porque esto es una pequeña encuesta, ¿no? Entonces la mayoría manda aquí. For Lucy is ND. What about Giancarlo and Cynthia? Giancarlo says not for me, ND for me too, okay, and Cynthia says ND for me too. Okay, so let's put here ND. It means that there is no difference, okay, there is no difference because men and women can send personal emails. Okay, that's good. Second one, the second one says send emails for work. Send emails for work. For Giancarlo says ND, ND, ND. For the three of you, ND. Okay, well, let's put it here, ND. Please write down your books because after that you are going to compare your answers. Yeah. Number 3 or the next one. Read the news. Read the news. Lucy says ND again. What about Cynthia and Giancarlo? Usually M, this is Giancarlo, okay? For Giancarlo, usually men. Lucy says there is no difference. And Cynthia. What about Cynthia? Cynthia says ND, okay. The winner is ND. There is no difference. For Cynthia and Lucy, there is no difference. Sorry for Giancarlo. Okay. Next one says buy things on shopping websites. Buy things on shopping websites. Okay. What do you say, people? Lucy says women, Cynthia says women, and Giancarlo says women. Oh my God. ¿Por qué piensan que nosotros somos unas compradoras compulsivas? A ver. Why do you think that? Well, okay. Let's continue. Nosotros somos compradoras virtuales y presenciales. Okay, next one. Buy things on eBay or a similar site. Okay, buy things on eBay or a similar site. Well, Lucy says no difference. There's no difference. Cynthia, the same thing, and Giancarlo, the same thing. Yes, I think so too. Next one says, get sports information. Get sports information. Okay, chicas, attacking. Get sports information. Okay. M, that's it. Okay, Giancarlo, what are we going to say now? Nothing. That's true. Let's continue. Visit websites about health and medicine. Visit websites about health and medicine. Okay? What do you say? Health medicine. Lucy says there is no difference. What else? Cynthia says men. Cynthia says women. Okay. And Giancarlo says women. Okay, the winner is women. Yeah, I think so too. Because women are always worried. Yes, worried about health, about diet. Yes, about nutrition. Yes. I think men never pay attention to that situation. They are okay. They always say they are okay. Okay. Con tal de no pisar un hospital, ellos están bien. Siempre están bien. Okay. Next one. Use social networks. Use social networks. Use social networks. Lucy, no difference. Who use social networks more? Women or men? Or there is no difference, okay? No difference. Giancarlo says women. Okay. The winner is no difference. Yeah. Well, I think both. Yes, I think both. The next one. Next one says play games. Play games. Cynthia immediately says M. Giancarlo says M. Okay. And Lucy says M. Okay, very good. The Miss says M also. My husband plays games all the time. All the time. Yes. Okay, next one. Download music. Download music. No difference. Great team. I think so too. Andy. Visit forums about diet or caring for children. Visit forums about diet or caring for children. Okay. Cynthia says women. Giancarlo says women also. Yes. Okay, and what about Lucy? Lucy is thinking. Yes. Lucy is thinking. Maybe she didn't understand the sentence. It says, visit forums about diet or caring children. Okay, women. Very good. Excellent. And women are always worried about children, yes? Yeah. Okay, next one, use online banking. Online banking. Who's the person who are always paying their bills by the internet? Okay, using websites. The bills, university, I don't know, whatever you want. Transfers. Lucy says NB, there's no difference. What else? Cynthia, I think, says, okay, women. And what about Giancarlo? What do you say, Giancarlo, about use online banking? Okay, Giancarlo says, what am I going to do now? Okay, I have to do the difference here. Porque no, hemos marcado las tres diferentes. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué marcamos? Yo voy a hacer la diferencia, okay. I'm going to put there is no difference because I think both can do that. Yeah? Both can do that. Use online maps for directions. Online maps for directions. For example, Google Maps. Google Maps. What do you think? Cynthia says, no difference, Lucy. And Giancarlo says, let's wait for Giancarlo, women. Okay, but the winner is no difference. No sé por qué, tengo la impresión que Giancarlo piensa que las mujeres siempre andamos perdidas. Por eso que necesitamos el Google Maps. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's continue. And the last one says, book tickets and hotels online. Tickets and hotels online for vacations. Remember that. Okay, for Lucy there's no difference. What else? For Cynthia there's no difference either. And Giancarlo, okay, but the thing is that there is no difference, is the winner. No? It doesn't matter what Giancarlo puts at the end. Okay? Well, now what you are going to do, people, what you are going to do is too much. Okay, let's see. It says, listen to an interview with a marketing expert about how men and women use the internet and check your answer. Okay, entonces lo que vamos a hacer ahora es escuchar una entrevista acerca de justo estas preguntas, ¿no? Listen to an interview with a marketing expert about how men and women use the internet, ¿no? Check your answers, ¿no? Check your answers, and then you are going to tell me if the thing is the same situation in your country. Okay? Let's listen to this interview, and let's compare. We are going to compare your answer with this interview. Okay?
Today, most people spend a lot of time every day online. But do men and women use the internet in the same way?
Research shows that in general they use the internet in different ways. For example, men and women both use the internet to send emails, but men send more work emails, while women send more personal emails to friends and family.
What about online shopping?
As you can imagine, women do more internet shopping than men.
They often use
online stores to buy things for the house, clothes, toys, and so on.
Men, on the other hand,
prefer buying things on auction sites like
What
eBay.
other sites are more popular with men?
News sites are more
News sites are more popular with men than with women.
Men also like visiting sports sites where they can find out, for example, game scores. In general, men use the internet a lot for fun. They download music and play games much more than women do.
What do women do more than men?
Women often use the
internet to get information about health and medicine.
And they are also more interested in websites that give them advice. For example, websites that give advice about how to be good parents, or diet websites that help them to lose weight. They also use the internet for directions much more than men. They use websites like Google Maps when they need to go somewhere new. And they use social networks like Facebook more than men do.
Are there some things that both men and women do?
Yes, they both use the internet to book tickets for trains and planes and to book hotels. They also both use online banking, for example, to pay bills or make transfers.
Okay, what do you think about this interview? Could you understand the audio very well? Could you understand it very well? It was easy? What do you think? Because the thing is that you have to compare the information that the audio gives you and the answers that you have here. Okay, the answers that you have here. And the question at the end says, do you think the situation is the same in your country? Because of course these answers are from Peruvian people, yes? So do you think are the same as the audio says? Or what do you think is the difference? Or do you want to repeat it again? Do you want me to repeat again the audio? Or it's okay? What do you think? Cynthia, Giancarlo? It's okay? People, hello, where are you? Okay, last time, here we go.
5.36.
Today, most people spend a lot of time every day online. But do men and women use the internet in the same way?
Research shows that in general they use the internet in different ways. For example, men and women both use the internet to send emails, but men send more work emails, while women send more personal emails to friends and family.
What about online
What about
shopping?
online shopping?
As you can imagine, women do more internet shopping than men. They often use online stores to buy things for the house, clothes, toys, and so on. Men, on the other hand, prefer buying things on auction sites like
What
eBay.
other sites are more popular with men?
News sites are more popular with men than with women. Men also like visiting sports sites where they can find out, for example, game scores. In general, men use the internet a lot for fun. They download music and play games much more than women do.
What do women do more than men?
Well, women often use the internet to get information about health and medicine. And they are also more interested in websites that give them advice. For example, websites that give advice about how to be good parents, or diet websites that help them to lose weight. They also use the internet for directions much more than men. They use websites like Google Maps when they need to go somewhere new. And they use social networks like Facebook more than men do.
Are there some things that both men and women do?
Yes, they both use the internet to book tickets for trains and planes and to book hotels. They also both use online banking, for example, to pay bills or make transfers. Now, what do you think? What do you think now? Do you think it's the same in your country? For example, the audio says the word auction. They mention that men like to buy things on eBay, and on eBay they sell things in auction. What is auction? You know what is the meaning of this word? Auction? Yes? Do you know the meaning of this word? Auction? Cynthia? Lucy? Yeah, that's could be on sale. Yes? If you want me to explain it in English, it's on sale. On sale, okay? En oferta, no? De remate, on subasta, very good. Okay, the audio says that men are used to buy things on sale, okay, on auction. What else? They also mention that they can use the internet for playing and for sports. The difference is that women use the internet most for take care of health, diet, and taking care of children. They are always worried about children. For that reason, they use the internet for receive some advices. What do you think? Now, do you think that the information that the audio gives you is the same that the answer that you have here or not? What do you think? Okay, let's start with Cynthia. Cynthia, what do you think? What do you think about the information? Is it the same, almost the same, or is different? Remember that you have already answered all these things here, okay? Could be answers or questions here in this case. Okay, Cynthia, can you tell me? We are almost finishing the class. Or Lucy, can you tell me? Do you think it's the same as the information or is different? Okay, Lucy says it's different. Okay, I think so too. Yes, why? Mention only one thing that is different. Okay, don't worry about this, the whole explanation. Only one thing that is different from your answers. for your answers. For example, I can tell you that the difference, one of the difference could be that women get information about health and medicine, yes, and the other could be that they both use the internet to book tickets for trains and planes. And what were your answers? Both also. There couldn't be a difference, it's the same thing. Which could be a difference here? Okay, can you let me know? Yes. The difference would be one of the difference. Yes, okay. Lucy says, or women send personal emails. Okay, could be a difference. Very good. The other one could be that men use online stores to buy things for the house, clothes, toys, and so on. Could be. Though that's about women, sorry. And men, on the other hand, prefer buying things on auction sites like eBay. And you put here that there is no difference. Okay, that could be a difference. Yes, that could be a difference. Another one, as Lucy says, women send personal emails and men send emails for work. That's it. Very good. Okay, so the point is for Lucy now today. 1 point more, and I don't know what is Cynthia, but I have to say goodbye. Any questions before we say goodbye? Questions? No questions? Lucy? Cynthia? No questions? Okay, well, I have to say goodbye. Thank you very much and see you on Friday. Okay? Bye bye. Hi, bye Lucy.